Hello. Take two. All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the KONTAINEROZ podcast. The podcast is sponsored by PortPro, the leading operating system for drayage carriers. Schedule a demo today, a free demo today at portpro.io. 30 to 45 minutes of your time to see what you're missing out on and how you could take your operation to the next level. portpro.io. Check it out. My guest today is Gaston Gonzalez. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
What's so funny?
This is
Dude,
this is the second take, bro. That's why I'm just like...
Dude, you could have took your sweater off. You were complaining about it on the first take. And
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Fucked up.
I can make you a custom AC like I did for the ladies in KONTAINEROZ episode.
It looked like too much work.
Yeah. Well, just let me know at any time.
All right, for sure.
So, Gaston, tell us a little more about you.
I'm 5'11".
Okay.
I was 6'1". No, actually, you know what? I think I'm 6, bro.
You
I'm not
think?
too sure.
You don't know your actual...
I don't know my actual height, bro. Sometimes I don't know my age either, but I'm 27.
Yeah. I'm stuck on 21.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was.
You're old, bro.
Feels like it. Let's see, what else? What else do you want to know?
Your status right now, as far as like in the trucking world, you're owner-operator, right?
Yes, sir.
And the experience at the moment?
Fuck, I don't know. I got like 3 months under my belt, I think.
3 months?
Yeah,
With
driving period.
Wow.
Yeah, bro.
Let's, okay. So tell us about that, the trucking journey. Like, why trucking?
In 2016, I was a dispatcher
Okay.
for I won't name any companies, but for this company, and I actually ended up buying a couple trucks while I was dispatching, and I got a couple drivers, and I saw that my bad about the table. I'm starting to tap on it.
I didn't pick it up. I don't know.
All
You're
right.
good.
All right, for sure. All right, so I got 2 trucks. I got 2 drivers. Started dispatching them, obviously, since I was a dispatcher. Got the good loads. You know, I don't care what
Everyone already thinks that.
Yeah,
So
I don't care what people think. You know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know, you do the same if you're a dispatcher.
Ooh, tell him.
But yeah, so I saw that it was good money. You know, I saw what my drivers were making. You know, they were making a lot more than I was because I was paying really good at the moment. And then some shit happened. I had to sell my trucks. I got in a car accident, so I wasn't like 100% there anymore.
Mm.
And then, yeah, so I went, from 2016 to 2021, I got the idea, you know, like, oh, fuck, I'm just going to get my license, get my own truck, and get back in the business.
Do it yourself.
Do it myself. Yeah, dude, I'm going to try to do everything, you know. Obviously, I got to start somewhere, so I'm starting as a driver, as owner-op right now, and then see how I can grow it, you know.
You think that because you were a dispatcher before, that gave you confidence to just skip the whole driver part and go straight to being the boss from the get-go?
Yeah, I think so. And not only because I was a dispatcher, but because I had my truck, so I kind of knew what I was getting into as far as, like, when shit happens, you know, and you got repairs. Like, what to expect, you know?
Yeah.
So,
with multiple trucks, so one truck won't be that bad anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I started with just one first, with a 2011 ProStar.
Mm-hmm.
And it had that, what the fuck is it called? The Max Force engine. A lot of shit talkers on it, but that was probably the best truck out of the 2.
Huh. A ti te fue bien.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. And then I had a Mac 2. It was a 2012. But yeah, so I kind of knew what to expect as far as like when repairs happen. You know, your fucking time that you don't have working the truck, so the money you lose out on that, plus what you got to invest.
What about having all these different models of trucks? Was that a challenge? If you could do it again, would you do the whole fleet with the same type of engine, or you like that whole variety?
No, I'd like to have all the holes like right now I have a Pete, obviously. You see the hat. Mm-hmm. So I'd like to keep it all Pete's, you know, just to look more professional. But having different types or different models, different makes, you know, it doesn't really scare me.
The engine-wise?
Engine-wise, mechanics, you know, I do have some connections from the past. And a lot of people like yourself, you know, help me out too with if I need something. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I got connections. Like I was in the car business before this. So I've messed around with all types of cars, you know, from
car business. How?
I used to buy and sell cars, and I used to repair them. I actually have a license to repair vehicles.
Oh, to you were like a dealer?
Somewhat. I would say more like a private seller.
That was trending a lot for a while. I don't know if it still is.
It still is, just because of coronavirus fucked everything up. So car sales went up. That's why you get a shitty ass car right now for a pretty big penny.
There was guys that made money off that selling, but they were all salvaged. The cars were nice, but they were all salvaged.
That's all I did was salvage. I didn't do clean title.
But how does that work with the DMV? I know we're getting into another topic, but
no.
Do they have limits? Like, you could only sell, because some people want to avoid as a side hustle and cash everything. That's great, but the minute it becomes a business, then it gets a little more complicated, no?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I always pay my taxes, but trip out, I stopped doing that because I sold too many cars.
Yeah.
I guess there's a limit.
That's what I was gonna ask you. How many do they let you sell?
I have no idea, bro. I asked the officer that myself.
Without a dealer license.
But I have a seller's permit, you know. So, I mean, it's not for cars, you know. It's for parts. But still, and this wasn't my business, you know. My business was repairing cars. So I just told him it was a hobby of mine, and it just so happens that I would sell a lot of cars, you know. So I asked him what the limit was, and he couldn't give me an answer. So I was like, okay, so you're gonna give me a fucking ticket for what, you know?
Yeah, it's like saying you got me speeding. What was my speed? I don't know. Just want to give you this.
Yeah, they ended up dropping all the charges though.
What is it when you see those guys driving around, like the owner of a dealer? I've seen they always have the newest whip, you know. So they'll that's the one they'll put the dealer plates on and just drive it around.
Yeah, until they get another one.
Yeah,
and do the same thing. Keep doing that. Yeah, I was kind of doing that myself. I never had my own car.
Yeah,
that I kept because I was always driving everything I would buy. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's that plate just goes around. That plate is like becomes part of any car. It's like a universal for all your cars.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But a lot of the times I would ride dirty with no plates, you know.
Damn. All right, moving back to that was interesting.
Yeah, that's off topic.
That's a side hustle. A lot of containeros have side hustles.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
You can't just rely on one.
Yeah. You know, since we're already on that, then before we move on, why don't we discuss if you have any side hustles at the moment?
At the moment?
Other than...
At the moment, I don't. I kind of just want to focus just on the trucking right now. You know, I don't want anything kind of distracting me because the car business is really distracting.
Yeah.
So yeah, right now my main goal is just to focus on what I'm doing, you know, and just kind of perfect it.
So like in 5 years, where do you see yourself with it then? What you're doing now?
In 5 years, bro. I mean, I'd like to have more trucks, obviously, you know. My next goal is to get...
I mean, you already had them, so, I mean, what's the different approach here is now it's your company.
Yeah, So in 5 years, I don't know, bro, but at the moment, my next goal is to have another truck by the end of this year.
Yeah.
You know, and then go from there. In another year, you can ask me what my goal is going to be.
Oh, one step at a time.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So no side hustles. Cool.
No, not that I can think of right now.
So back to the trucking journey, like, can you tell us more about that journey? Like how the license was, your process? Like how you went to school or
where'd I go to school?
You tagged along with someone? ¿Cómo te fue con eso?
So I was thinking like how the fuck I'm going to do it, you know? So, well, actually, you know what? I'm going to go off of this now. Before this, I was gonna become or I was gonna try to do what my brother-in-law's doing. He's a lineman for I don't know the name of his company, but he's a lineman, right? And he was like, bro, get your CDL, you know, and I'll get you in. I was all right for sure. So then I got my CDL, and then I was like, wait, I'm just gonna fucking start trucking again, you know, because I never wanted to work for anyone. I always wanted to be my own boss, you know.
Yeah.
Because I figure in my head, there's no limits to that, you know. And working for someone, there is. You're only gonna get to a certain point, you know, and that's it.
You're already a boss. Like you're already making your own schedule in a way. Like,
yeah. Oh yeah, bro. Definitely.
And I saw what you did. Like, and I respect that. Like you said, can we do the earliest? Because my girls want to go to the beach. I'm like, all right, we'll do it. So that's being a boss. Like making shit work for you. You know.
Yeah.
And that was pretty dope. So I was like, Yeah, we'll get up early for this guy.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that.
So, as we were. Nah.
Okay, where was I?
Before
Right, so
yeah.
that's the reason I got. If it wasn't for my brother-in-law, Randy, thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be trucking right now. You know.
But the initial plan wasn't to end up at the ports. It was to
It was to land right there with my brother-in-law because he's making good money, you know, and it's steady. It's fuck. I'm gonna like go all over the place with this, but
yeah, damn it, you making me go all over the place. All right, go for it.
Yeah. But yeah, I at the moment I needed something to like to keep me going, you know, and keep me busy. So I was gonna settle for that. But then I got the idea for trucking, and yeah, bro. So now going back to the trucking, I got my license. I got my permit on my own. The day that he told me get your CDL, I was just online kind of fucking around with the questionnaires and stuff like that. And next day, I went to the DMV, and I passed all of them except for the combinations, the one that's like 100 questions or something like that.
I forgot how many, but it's been a while.
I don't know. I forgot it too. But yeah, so I failed it. And then I retook it again, same day there. And I passed it.
Oh, I didn't know they let you do it the same day.
They give you 3 tries.
Oh, okay.
So you get 3 tries on each section. So on air brakes, combinations, and whatever else there is.
For the life of that application, right?
For your permit.
Yeah, so when you pay that fee.
Yeah, when you pay the $85 or whatever it is to take the test or whatever, they give you 3 tries on each one.
But now they don't do time limits. Like, come back in 2 weeks.
I don't know, bro. I just fucking redid it right there.
Oh,
you know?
Okay, that's good to know. Okay.
Yeah, so I guess you can just do it back to back. So yeah, I got my permit, and then I started kind of looking into the behind the wheel, because I've driven mine before in the past, but I mean I wasn't the greatest at it. So I was like, fuck, maybe I can do that on my own too. But you can't go to a trucking school if you can, you know, or at least know somebody that's trucking that can take you and tag you along, you know.
I think that's the new thing now. I think that's Mando anyways. Now you need a permit and go to school.
Yeah. You need to have the permit to go to school.
Like February, I think.
And so I went to Nixon Trucking. They're actually a trucking company, and they do the trucking school. And they're right here in Commerce. They have one in Commerce, one in Bloomington, and one in Bakersfield, I believe.
Okay. How much was that?
It was $2,500, I think.
That's pretty good
it's not bad
right now.
I was shopping around. They were like 35, 3, 38, you know. So when I saw that 25, I was like, all right, fuck, I'm taking it, bro.
And some companies, from the last episode, he paid like $7,800, bro.
Oh, but probably finance, no?
I think so.
Yeah, if you paid all in one shot, I don't know how much it is finance, but if you pay it all in one shot, I believe it's 25 unless the rates went up.
Yeah, that's crazy. Do you think it was hard? The process, do you feel it was hard? Or?
Nah, I think it should be harder, you know?
Okay.
Because it's fucking dangerous driving a truck, you know? And it's easy to get that license. So I think it should be a lot harder than what it was. Because I went to school. Fuck, I don't know if they're going to get in trouble for this, but I went to school for 5 hours, bro. I used 5 of my hours. But then again, I had some knowledge already, some background. So in 5 hours, they gave me permission to go to a DMV, you know, and they gave me an appointment. And obviously the 5 hours wasn't the same day. It was spread out. I did 1 hour a day, so 5 days. Then they gave me an appointment for the DMV, went to the DMV, failed my first behind the wheel. I think because I mentioned that, the lady was chopping it up with me, you know, and then she was like, oh, how long did it take you? And I was like, oh, like 5 hours, you know, like 5 days.
Yeah.
And then,
they shouldn't judge you based on that. They should, either you pass or you don't.
But I think she did judge me on that, and then she failed me somehow.
In that case, the less you say, the better. Like, if
so
it's not asked, don't say it.
Yeah, and I mean, I was driving like I wouldn't say almost perfect. You know, wasn't grinding. The second time around, I was fucking up a lot, and I passed. You know, I was grinding here and there.
How many tries to pass the test?
2.
The whole, like the driving?
The behind the wheel, the behind the wheel, it took me on my second try to pass.
Oh, okay. But you passed.
Like I went twice and I got that's it. It didn't take me a third time.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's about average, no?
Yeah, I would say so. I think they do that on purpose. I think they make you take it twice for some reason.
There's a guy that failed it, I think, I think like 20 times, bro. But like the whole trying to get the permit part.
It's tough if you don't know, because
But
there's like a lot of numbers you got.
But he never gave up, so that's like shit. 20 tries, I don't think it matters. If it's a lot of tries, but you still eventually got it, I think that's when you get the reward of like,
oh, yeah, bro.
I did it, So.
I low-key almost cried when I got the CDL.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Why? It was sentimental value at that point or what?
Kind of, like an accomplishment.
What are the things that you accomplished that you wanted to cry about or that you were excited for?
No, I don't want to get into that because I'm already getting a little sentimental right now.
Can you please cry on here? I need more subscribers, bro.
No, I have an ugly cry. You're gonna have people are gonna unsubscribe. They're gonna be like, "Fuck this."
Unsubscribe right now. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Anyways, what did you really want to be though? Do you remember what you really wanted to be growing up?
Like when I was a little kid?
Yeah, when you were a little kid, and then.
Okay, the first thing I wanted to be was a mechanic.
That's what you wrote in kindergarten on the little fucking paper.
But then I scratched it out. So that was the first thing I wrote down, is I wanted to be a mechanic because I thought my dad was a mechanic. But then I started thinking, and my dad isn't a mechanic, or he wasn't at the time.
Yeah.
My dad's a businessman, So I scratched that out, and then I put businessman, and then I drew a picture of me with a fucking briefcase. So I've always wanted to be a businessman from the start. As I was growing up, I've been around a lot of other people that own businesses,
Entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
Entrepreneurs.
Mm-hmm. My family, especially, my brother-in-law owns his own business. My dad owns his own business. My other brother-in-law owned his own business, not anymore, but stuff happens. Mm-hmm. So I've been around that, and I just, I felt like, damn, like that was my calling, is to do something. It doesn't matter what it. I at one point I wanted to open up a lunch truck. Yeah. I still do. Eventually, but right now I'm focusing on this. And once I have this settled, then I'll start on another project.
I mean, stuff like this sometimes it's on autopilot at some point. Mm-hmm. Maybe get it on some Port Pro.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I'm thinking about it.
But growing up, like, are there any hardships that it's common? Like, oh, I had the hardship or the struggle, and then that fueled me to be this millionaire now, and now I'm like here, and you know what I mean? Like, what drives you, or do you have anything that pushes you that you're like, I never want to go back to that? Or
no, but I have role models,
Role models.
Mm-hmm.
Who would you say are your top role models that come to mind? This might put you on the spot because it'd be like, you left me out, but
no. I already know who.
Oh, okay.
I just gotta take a breather. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What do you do when you need like a little break like that? Like where you just like.
Just keep it real. We all go through that. If shit. If it makes you feel some type of way, don't.
How about we come back to that?
We'll come back to it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write it down.
Damn, bro, you're getting me in my feelings.
Role models. We all got him. Just some of us hide him better than others.
I'm not that good at that.
Okay,
a hardship though, like something that kind of like fucked me up that motivated me to do this too was I used to drink.
Mm-hmm.
I don't drink anymore.
How long have you?
Let's see what I mean. I don't know the exact days, but
you got an app? You got an app for it?
Nah.
No.
But my girl's keeping track. It's gonna be a year on June 10th. So
okay.
We're at 11 months right now.
Okay.
But yeah, so that kind of like set me back in life, and it was like fucking me up. With my family too. So I stopped that, and then yeah, I got into this. That's like keeping me going, and keeping my mind off it too. I'm fucking busy.
Yeah. Does it feel like you'll go back to it? And are you afraid that if you go back to it, like you'll fuck up again? Or like, what's keeping you from going back?
What's keeping me? That everything's going great right now,
So why fuck it up?
Yeah, why fuck it up, If like shit was getting fucked up in the past because of that, Like now that I took that out of my life and everything's going good.
Okay. just asking for a friend. The thoughts ever go in there, like I think it's always there, right? Like a little bit.
It is there. It is there. I mean, I love to drink, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I've had tons of fun, drinking. It's different not drinking. I've been to Vegas now, sober, and it's not the same.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that. It's still fun, because like you're in the moment and you appreciate it, but it's not the same like rager, It's not like you're not trying to like you're more responsible, Like when I'm faded, like it's like I don't give a fuck, bro. It's just like, all right, like I see the champagne showers around, I'm just like, fuck, I want that, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I don't even fucking think twice,
Yeah.
But like when I was sober, I was telling my chick like, damn, like I want that,
Yeah.
Like fuck it, like even with like sparkling water, like I don't give a fuck, I just want to get fucking sprayed down right now.
Yeah.
And then she's just like, oh,
With some
I don't
coffee.
know. Yeah, with some coffee. Nah, bro, but it's like you just think now, like sober, you just think twice, 3 times, bro, before you're doing anything,
Yeah, that could be money invested into something. But okay, good to know. You'll likely keep going then.
Yeah,
I think once you pass the year, I think it's easy to just keep going.
I heard that at the year mark, it's kind of like, okay, I did a year, so like fuck it,
Yeah.
But
are you at the acceptance part where like, because I'm not gonna stay on this topic too long because we got a list of questions, but I don't want to make it about me either. But I mean, it's something I'm going through. So does it ever go through your mind like, okay, I passed the test, like maybe now I can drink a certain way, and I'll be like, I'm this responsible man, and I'll be like, I'm going to that event and I'm only having 3. You think that'll work?
No, I don't think so. That goes through my mind all the time too.
Yeah,
where it's like, I think I'm doing good. I think I can have 1.
Yeah.
But I remember in the past, like, all right, with the boys, hey, let's go have 1 beer. It was never just 1, bro.
Yeah.
1 led to like 10,
Yeah.
12, and then the bottles started coming out and shots. And so it's like,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to risk it. I like when people ask me how long am I going to do this for, I don't give them an answer. I tell them I don't know. I don't want to tell you forever because I don't know if that's going to happen.
But I'm doing it right now.
But I'm doing it right now, and I'm going to do it for however long I can do it. If I can do it forever, then I'm going to do it,
Yeah.
But I don't want to give myself a date or a time frame,
Yeah, that's the thing. That's how I feel about even keeping track of it, because it's like, okay, now that I don't know if it's good or bad.
Well, the keeping track part is cool because it's like the accomplishments, bro. Like it's like, all right, fuck yeah, I got a month. Like now you got 6 months, right? So
Yeah.
it's like, fuck yeah, I got 6. That's half a year.
Yeah.
When you get to the year, it's like, fuck, I got a year now.
Yeah.
And then you can kind of like celebrate it a little bit, It's like, all right,
Yeah.
like you did a year, not celebrated with fucking alcohol and drugs, but like.
Mine was weird. I celebrated it with Heineken Zeros. I would just.
Oh, you see, I haven't even tried the non-alcoholic stuff yet, bro.
Yeah.
Not because I'm like, oh, well, why am I gonna drink it if I'm not even gonna get fucked up? It's like more like
The irony.
Yeah.
And I'll probably get canceled for this, but I'll probably get canceled for this, but it's like a lesbian or something that hates men or whatever, but yet they're banging it out with a dildo that represents the
the male part.
The male part.
Yeah, I don't want to say the D word or
But
the C word.
So yeah, there is some stuff, but with no judgment to them at all. I'm just saying the comparison of how I felt that I'm celebrating sobriety with a fake beer.
Yeah.
Which is something
That's probably
that's supposed to
the wrong
avoid.
way to celebrate.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would probably go out to eat or something.
Yeah.
Instead, a nice dinner. Those oyster Rockefellers that you promised me after this.
Hey, that's why you
why it came. That's why
you delayed it. That's why you delayed
so
it.
they can open up. No, I'm just kidding, bro.
Yeah. You gotta watch what you say, because then it has to be done. Keep the promise.
Oh yeah, that's why I didn't want to give you my 5-year either, because in reality I don't really know where I'm gonna be at. But I just go goal at a time right now.
Yeah.
Because once you accomplish one, then it's just like, all right, got that one done. Now on to the next. When you have like fucking 5 goals at once, it's like overwhelming. So it kind of sets you back. It's like, fuck, I'm gonna get a truck, and I'm gonna get my license, and I'm gonna get this. So that you're looking at trucks like to find a buy. You're trying to figure out how to get your license. You're studying.
Yeah.
And so it's like it's too much.
So back to the studying then. So you studied. Did you prepare with like an app, or you just kept?
I just Googled DMV Class A questions or something like that.
Okay.
And in reality, bro, the questions that I was answering online, they didn't come up on the fucking test.
Oh shit.
You know, so it was kind of like weird. But I mean,
studied the wrong shit.
I studied the wrong shit. You know, and I was even looking at like the hazmat shit and like, you know, because I wanted to get my endorsements too. Like, but like I'm just like fuck it, I'm just get the CDL and that's it for right now.
Yeah, that's a foot in the door. That's all you need to get going.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you have, if you're really gonna pursue that, then you add that. Like,
yeah, I mean, I'm never gonna be hauling like tanks or anything hazardous. So I'm just like fuck it, whatever. It is what it is. But the studying, I guess I didn't really study that much. Like I said, it's not hard to get your license, but it should be. Cause I got into this shit with no experience, like had no hands-on experience whatsoever.
Just telling, just dispatching.
Just dispatching, bro, and just having an idea of how it works. You know, I didn't even know how to like fucking
downshift.
Nah. Well, I mean, I have experience driving stick in a car, but it's not the same as a truck. It's way fucking different and way more complicated. You know, luckily, my old driver, I hit him up. Well, actually, once we get to the other question, then we'll get into this. Because then we're going to go back and forth.
Are you going to remember?
Am I going to remember? Yeah, I remember.
My other...
Okay. I'm not going to forget about him. Shout out, Ronnie.
Ronnie, if he forgets about you,
Ronnie
then
Flores.
There it is.
Yeah, his address is...
Nah, we're good. I'm just kidding. Located at the corner of blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
The first job before trucking, so you had said dispatch, but before that...
My first job, like, ever?
Yeah.
What the fuck was my first job, bro? I don't even know, to be honest. I don't think I've ever really had a job, like, working for somebody. I guess you can say, like working for my dad. My dad owns a restaurant right here in Long Beach.
Yeah.
I sent you the Instagram. You haven't gone, you know, but that's cool.
I mailed stickers to it though.
Oh, you did? I got them.
Yeah. You haven't put them on though, but that's cool.
I did.
I'm just
I haven't put the other one on my truck though.
You gotta have a balanced balanced membership, bro.
No, I feel it. So after this, we're gonna go eat at Los Eduardo's restaurant.
I'm down. I'll take you on that offer, but we'll see how that goes.
All right. So I was working for my dad. You know, helping him out at the restaurant. He's the one that put me on game for the cars. My dad was in the car business all his life. He owned like an auto repair shop.
Into the mic.
An auto repair shop.
All right.
In Commerce. So I've been around that my whole life, and then so he got into the restaurant business, and I worked for him there. I helped him manage the restaurant. He retired somewhat, he says, but he's still there.
Yeah.
It's funny how that works, huh? You retire and you still go back to work.
I think hustlers never retire.
Yeah, I told him he's got to go on vacation, bro, and just fucking travel, but he doesn't listen. But yeah, that's my first job, I guess, bro.
All right. So yeah, the influence, like being around certain people, it rubs off. So the good rubs off. But okay, moving on. Let's go into the topic of insurance. Was it hard for you to get insured?
Oh, fuck yeah.
To share that journey.
Yeah. Insurance is tough. It's tough.
But first, what came first? The truck or the truck and the insurance? So you were paying, how did that work? Because sometimes, how does it work? Well, did you get your authority after all?
No, because of my insurance.
Okay.
But I'll get into that right now too.
All right, so you got the truck. You got that first, and then you went shopping for insurance.
Yeah, I got my truck in, I think, February. Yeah, the beginning of February. And I actually got it out in Texas, in Dallas, Texas. Because fucking trucks are expensive over here in California or fucking anywhere close to here.
You literally shopped around, like online on the... how'd you find it?
I don't want to give my tips and tricks, bro. I'm just kidding.
That's what the podcast is for.
I know, I'm just kidding, bro. So I was on OfferUp, searching different zip codes. You know, so I would check like New Mexico, Texas, kind of just like the states in between. And I came across that one, and I hit the guy up. I told him, was it still available? Yeah. All right, I'm from California. You know, is there any issues? I need you to let me know, like seriously, what's going on with the truck, because I'm gonna fly out there if I'm really gonna go get it. You know, just to go check it out. So he told me there was no issues. The next day he calls me. There's an oil leak, you know, but I don't know where it's coming from. So I was like, fuck, like that's a big call right there, you know. So I was like, fuck, like what do I do? So I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go fly out and go check it out myself. So I flew out, checked it out. It was the oil cooler. Bought the part out there. Well, first of all, I found a mechanic out there to go to the spot, you know, and check it out with me. So that was something else too. If you're gonna buy your own truck, you gotta make sure you have a mechanic to go check it out, because I don't care how much experience you have in a car, like it's something way different.
How much did he charge you, if you don't mind sharing? Like, how do they?
How did they quote me?
Do they get stuff like that all the time? Hey, I want to go buy a truck. Could you please escort me to this? You know, go check it out for me.
No,
there's got to be a terminology for that. You know. Like,
well, I just hit up my mechanics in the past to see if they know anyone around the area. They gave me info. I hit this guy up. I told him I was gonna buy a truck. I told him, you know, like I'll pay you for the day, or how do you want to do it? He charged me by the hour.
Okay.
I think it was $85 an hour.
Not bad.
Not bad. We were there for 10 hours.
Whoa, shit.
Yeah, because I had him.
What did he check in 10 hours, bro?
I had him go through the whole truck, you know.
Wow.
He pretty much did a BIT inspection, plus
he took his equipment and all that, his computer.
His equipment, everything, bro. Scanner.
Oh, wow.
Everything, bro. So he let me know what's up with the truck. He let me know on that oil cooler. I had him change the oil cooler too. That was included with $85 an hour.
Yeah.
You know.
Wait, but you were already tampering with the truck, so that guy was like, "So you're buying this?"
Well, yeah, okay. So after he kind of checked it, did the 90-day, you know, he kind of let me know what's up, and then I was like, all right,
he approved.
He
like
kind of approved,
okay.
You know, and then it was kind of like in the budget. So.
Did you say, like, hey, I'm gonna repair this, but deduct it from my cost? Did you try to bargain?
Nah, because the truck was already priced at a good.
That's it.
Yeah, and not only that, it was a good price. I did negotiate with the guy a little bit, but. I mean, I think I still got a pretty good deal on it.
Did your experience with the cars help you?
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Because, I mean, if you never bought parts before from a dealer or anything, or you don't know how to shop around for parts, or you don't know about parts, period, then it's pretty fucked up. But with experience in the past, you know, I know how to talk to the guys at the parts department, you know, and because they're the one that control everything. They get commission off of stuff, you know, so knowing how that works kind of helps out. And having your seller's permit too also helps out. No taxes, discounts, you know. I get 20% off, I believe, plus no tax. But yeah, I guess it did help out.
That's a little hustle that mechanics have going on. The ones that do it legit, like, even if they buy at sticker price or retail, they're still profiting off that. And then on top of that, the labor.
That's why it's good to always get your own parts, you know?
Yeah.
Have the mechanics do the labor, but get your own parts, because they're going to, obviously, they have to, you know? That's their business. How are they going to buy a part and sell it to you at cost? Like, it doesn't make sense.
Okay, but if you do buy your own part, then get it OEM. Don't get aftermarket.
Oh, yeah, don't get aftermarket because
the mechanic will be like, oh, well, I'll do it, but if I put a part that you bought, I'm not giving you any warranty. So if that's the case, then buy OEM.
I mean, everyone's different.
Yeah,
everyone's different, but that's because, like, some people would say, like, just let them handle everything, which is also right, because if they handle everything, then you're not responsible for shit.
Yeah, you better come through.
It's just like, hey, bro, this shit's still fucking leaking. Like, what the fuck, you know? When you put the part, then it's kind of like, oh, well, it could be the part.
Yeah.
You know? I don't
know. It might be this. You changed like 3 fucking parts, and it was none of them. I don't know, bro. Okay, so you got the truck, and that scenario right there, I don't know if that happens often, because people buy them and then it starts the troubles come. So would you say it was a good investment, the $850 for the mechanic plus the parts?
Oh yeah, definitely, because he kind of gave me an idea of what I was getting into, you know. And for me, I mean, I wanted a truck, so regardless, I kind of wanted to get it, but at least I knew what I was getting into, you know. Which it wasn't a lot, bro. It was just like that cooler.
Yeah, better right there, and then...
It did have a check engine light throwing an SCR code. So that was a big one, too, because that's a DEF system, and everyone fucking has problems with the DEF. So since everyone has the problems, I was like, man, fuck it. You know, I'll just figure out what it is. you know. So I bought the truck in Dallas. Flew back. No, sorry, I bought it. I took it to my nephew lives in South Lake.
Over there in the area?
In Texas, yeah.
Okay.
So I bought it, took it to his pad, flew back, and then hit up my old driver. He doesn't have a CDL anymore, but I hit him up, and I was like, hey, bro, I bought this fucking truck in Texas. You know, are you down to roll with me to bring it back? You know, no, I'll shoot you some feria. And he's like, hell yeah, bro, I'm down. So we fucking flew back the next weekend over there.
Why'd you do that? Why can't you just drive back? You were already there.
Because my experience, bro. I don't have any experience. And imagine from fucking Texas over here.
It's a straightaway. It's like...
Yeah, it's straight. There's like up and downs. We went through AZ. There's like some fucking narrow as fuck over there.
Yeah.
It's dangerous, bro. Went through snow, went through fucking rain, went through black ice.
Or chilled out there and then fly him out.
Yeah, but I had to chill the whole week because he was working during the week, you know.
None of my business. I just, you know.
Ideas.
All these scenarios.
Yeah.
Yeah. Either way, man, that was a great move right there. So has it been good to you, the truck, since then?
So on my way back from Texas, I broke down in Amarillo.
What the fuck, bro? You did that to prevent that.
I know, but it's because the truck derated, bro. Because of the fucking DEF system. Fuck that DEF system, whoever fucking created that. But
it's not the mechanic's fault at all?
It's not the mechanic's fault.
Okay.
No. It was the DEF system. So luckily it was in Amarillo, bro, and that's like the mecca of fucking trucking, I guess.
Okay.
And there was a fucking Pete dealership, Freightliner, K-Dub, everything right there in that little ass town, bro. So we broke down there.
I would have been pissed off.
I was fucking hot, bro. I was fucking like, fuck, bro. I was fucking tired as fuck.
Welcome to trucking.
Yeah.
The truck's like, welcome to trucking, motherfucker.
Basically, bro. But, you know, I'm glad it happened. It was a good experience, you know.
And why are you trying to take me to California? I'm going to fucking derate right here.
Yeah, so I got stuck out there. It took 5 days to fix because it was a fucking Sunday when I broke down.
Fuck.
And those fools had a fucking line, and I had to wait till Tuesday for them to look at it. Long story short, it took me 5 days to get it fixed. It was a decomp tube. Mm-hmm. I guess it was clogged. They charged like $2,500. But it was fixed by Pete, so there better be some good ass warranty on that. You know? and they also ran through the whole truck. So when you take your truck to Pete, they go step by step and they run through the whole DEF system. So
no thanks, I already spent $850 on this.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, bro.
They billed you for that.
What do you mean? They billed me for what?
For the step by step stuff.
Oh yeah, that was all included in there, bro. The diagnostic is like a full diagnostic, so it's like you have to go through it.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so it derated, broke down, got it fixed. Fucking the next day, started heading back. New Mexico started fucking snowing. Couldn't see shit.
Fuck.
Fucking had to stay in New Mexico. Obviously, I got a room because I was with my boy and I wasn't trying to fucking sleep in the truck with him.
Team, bro. That's a team drive.
Yeah, he's something else though. But yeah, a little sus. But yeah, so I stayed in New Mexico. Next day, fucking head back, made it back to Cali. We took off like at 4, I think, in the morning. I don't even remember, bro. But we made it back to Cali the next day. And yeah, bro. Since then, it's been cool.
How did you go about? Well, let's get the insurance part of the way. So now you had to insure it over there, right?
Nah, bro. Nah.
Oh, allegedly, my favorite word. They say that's my favorite word. Allegedly, allegedly, you drove back without any insurance. Allegedly.
Nah, technically, I drove back with insurance, but it wasn't mine. So the deal I made with the guy was like, hey, bro, you know, leave the plates on. You know, keep everything on the truck right now. You know, give me the insurance card, everything. Okay. You know, and then I'll mail it back to you.
Oh,
you know. But
that was cool of him.
Yeah, so he did me the bottle and fucking let me take his stuff.
When you brought it, what did you have to do? Did you have to put like not for hire? What did you do on the sides, like when you pass scales?
Bro. I just fucking rolled through like
with his stuff.
Bobtail.
No, but what placards did it have?
His placards.
Oh yeah, he let you do that?
Yeah, bro. He let me roll all the way back like that.
Wow, that's fucking nice of him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, bro. I didn't let the guy that bought mine do it. He had to cover up all my numbers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I told the guy, I was like, look, I'm going to buy it, but, you know, I got to drive this shit back, and I don't have anything, you know?
Yeah.
So if you can do me the favor and just keep your shit on there, you know, keep the plates on there, and I'll take it off once I get back, and I'll mail you back the plates.
Yeah, that's a serious call, because something happens, that's his numbers right there.
Yeah, bro.
See, when it started snowing, something happens.
Bro, and it was a 13 speed, and I didn't know what's up with 13, so I was like, fuck, you know. And I told the guy too.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, bro. Okay, now to the insurance.
Yes.
Right? Okay,
yes.
So insurance, that one was tough. Buying the truck, I wouldn't say it was tough.
Wait, so that's why it's good, because you bought it from a private seller.
Yeah.
The dealer wouldn't have let you take it until it had insurance.
Yeah, private seller.
And it was a cash sale then.
Cash sale.
That's an advantage. See, write that tip down, guys. If it fits at a dealer, they're not going to let it off that lot without insurance. And if it's going to be expensive as fuck, like I'm assuming my boys was.
No, it wasn't that bad.
No? All right. So, yeah.
Compared to prices now, you know? In reality, I'm doing pretty good if I were to sell that truck.
Yeah, but
I'm not going to do that because then I got to start all over again.
Yeah.
New truck, new repairs.
Yeah, so fast forward to the insurance. So you had the truck and it took you a while to find something?
Oh, yeah, bro. So I brought the truck back, parked it for, I want to say it took me like 3 weeks, maybe 2 weeks. Because I went the beginning of February. Yeah, it took me like 2 weeks, bro, to actually find a company that would insure me. Or find an agent that would find a company for me, you know?
What did you find? The one that I found was Columbus. And then I found, I think, Progressive at some point.
Yeah, there you go. So Progressive is the one that insures me right now.
Yeah.
For a fuckload.
Yeah.
Yeah. The down payment, well, you want to talk numbers or no? Just so people get an idea?
It's just how comfortable you are. Like, I would love it, but I don't know if, you know.
All right, the down payment, it was almost 6,000. It was like 5,800 or something like that.
5,800, okay. With zero experience?
With zero experience, zero
age,
anything.
Young,
27.
27. So you're above 25. I think 25 or below is like a means of charging you more.
I would
but then lack of experience as well. So.
Yeah. So yeah, it was about 5,800 for the down payment. Monthly, it's 2,800.
Mm-hmm.
So for whoever wants to get their own insurance, you better fucking put in work because that shit's expensive. And also, I mean, they said no tickets, no accidents for the first year, you know, or else it'll get fucking canceled.
Like that?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I never heard of that. Like, it's like, take my money and shut the fuck up. Like, don't tell me, you know. That's the whole purpose of me getting it.
He told me that? Oh, no. So I'm sorry. Okay, so the authority, authority is what, that's why I didn't get my own authority, because that would cancel my policy. Because I need a year of experience driving, and then I can get my own authority, and then I got to wait that other time for the authority to run. It's just fucking a waiting game now. But yeah, okay, so the tickets and the accidents, that'll just increase your fucking rate.
Yeah. Okay.
And
but if you had got your authority, that was those were the conditions, that if you get an accident or if you get a ticket, we're out.
No. It was if I get my authority, you're out. You can't get your authority yet.
Oh, okay, there we go.
You need to do some time first. They told me at least a year, and then you can apply for your authority. You know,
and we'll follow you.
Mm-hmm. Because I was even gonna just get my own my authority and just kind of just like leave it there, you know. And he told me you can't do that either.
That's not a thing.
It is a thing, but he's like that's risky, you know, because if they find out, that's it, you're done.
Very well.
And the company that got me my insurance is Roadstar Insurance.
Roadstar.
Yeah, my boy Victor. Thank you very much.
Victor from Roadstar Insurance.
Yes, sir.
You ever heard of Ernesto? That's the one I know from Roadstar.
Oh, yeah. I talked to him
too.
Yeah, he's the... Man, I never know how to describe people, but he's the darker one.
Canceled. Nah. Shout out to them.
Yeah, they're good people, bro. I called many companies, and they're just like, oh, I'll see what I could do. Oh, it's kind of hard. You're new. And
I think a lot of the companies kind of focus on... it feels like they focus more on the vehicles, like car insurance. Mm-hmm. Literally car.
Yeah, there's not too many that do commercial.
Yeah. And if Progressive, well, yeah, expensive as fuck. But
yeah, expensive, bro.
But you got insured.
They told me about 2 years for it to like start going down.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But you feel that based on how the market is, it's balancing out?
It is, bro. I mean, obviously everyone...
But you can't slow down, huh?
You can't slow down. Yeah. If I slow down, then it's gonna be tough. It's already tough as it is, but yeah, bro, I got to take advantage of having that, you know, that I got to make it work.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I've been putting in work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do I need to get closer? Or
Yeah.
all right.
RFID tag. How did you go about that?
Okay, RFID.
How did you even know you needed it?
Well, I was a dispatcher. Remember?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you can forget all those questions.
Yeah.
So the RFID, the company I'm working with right now, they help me out a lot. Jasper Trucking.
Yeah. Shout out Bianca.
Yeah, she helped me out.
Her gum is probably still right there underneath.
Oh, bro, I felt something sticking to my sweater. Nah, but she helped me out get the RFID because you know you need an authority for that. You need all your permits and stuff.
Yeah.
So they helped me get the RFID.
That's a myth. That's a
and
myth,
also
by
the
the way.
insurance, bro. They also helped me with the insurance. Because they gave me the lease agreement and everything as well, and they helped me out. You know.
Oh, okay. So you put their permits on your truck. You're leased on to them now.
Yeah, my truck says G's Logistics Solutions right now.
Yeah.
But it does also say lease to Jasper.
How does that work? Because people get confused. They see two names on there. So.
Well, like when I pull up to the customer, or are you talking about for other
just
people?
In general, like truckers? Okay, so this guy. It says that. What does that symbolize? That's just the name they pay him under, and he's leased to them, or how does that look like to you?
I don't know. I would assume everyone kind of knows, like, you know, this is this guy's company, and he's just subcontracting for this other contractor, you know. But I mean, for the other people that don't know, I don't know. You know, like I don't know what they think. Like, what the fuck? Like, what name? Like when I pull up to customers, it's like, oh, are you with G's?
Yeah.
I'm just like,
there you go.
I tell them no, I'm pulling for Jasper. You know, and I tell them, you know, it's like right behind G's.
This is my truck, and this is...
I don't go like to the extent of explaining to them, but I'm just like, no, I'm here for Jasper, you know. But you would assume that like most people would know, you know. Then I keep talking like over here.
That's cool. You're doing great. This is your first podcast?
This is my first podcast.
Yeah. Hey, you're number 51, 51.
51?
One of those two, depending on which one I edit first. But anyways, so the RFID tag. I gotta go back to that real quick. Because you had said you need your own authority and all that, but I don't think you know do. What? Let's go back on that.
Yeah, now that you mention it, bro, I don't really remember too much.
You just go buy it.
You need, it asks you for something with the company because
for them to register you in eMoto, no?
Yeah, there you go. So it connects with eMoto.
Yeah. When I was at Fargo, they made me pay for my own RFID tag.
No, I paid for it, but
it was like $100.
They helped me get it because I don't think you can get it yourself. You know.
Oh.
I think you need to be registered with the port. You know, like somehow, like your company needs to be registered.
The company you're hauling with. Okay, so someone that's like, man, I've been doing tankers all year. I want to try a container. Let me just pull up to the RFID center and I'll buy one.
I don't think.
And now I call Jasmine and say, hey, I have my own RFID tag. Let me send you a picture of my license, my registration, and my RFID tag number. Add me on eMoto.
Yeah.
That sounds like very easy. Like if that's
it does, but I don't think so, bro. I don't think it works like that. Like I think your company needs to be registered into the port. You know, that
puts you in the loop. Because I was hauling for like up to like 10 companies at one point.
No, I think once your RFID tag, like the one I got, like that's gonna be the one stuck with the truck forever, obviously. You know,
so you need that one company. You need that one company to pop your cherry then for the RFID tag and get you in there, and then you're a little whore.
And then there,
little container whore.
Not yet. No. Jasmine's been pretty good to me.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Except for the dispatcher.
Yeah. Well, you got an issue with dispatchers?
Yeah, bro.
You know what it is? It might be that since you were a dispatcher, his style is different than yours, and you think your style is better. So
well, it's not that I think my style is better, you know. But yeah, that's what it is, you know. It's like I have my idea of dispatching, and then like the way like his system is different. So like it's just like different for me, you know. I don't have anything against him or anything, you know. Yeah. Chris, you're a good guy, bro.
Oh, names, Chris.
Yeah.
Hey, man, Chris.
I got that Addy too. So I'm just kidding. Nah, he's cool. He's cool, bro. Nah, it's just like I'm not familiar with the way he works, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm getting used to it now.
Well, maybe that's what it is. When you get used to it, now you know what's up.
Because I mean, I only knew what I knew, you know. Now I'm learning like his style, you know, which is good, you know. That's why I'm taking it right now. Like, all right, like I'm learning this too, you know. Cool. You know.
All right. So You got in and you're like, well, because you were a dispatcher. This goes back to you already know what's up more or less, you know.
A
Now
little
you,
bit.
yeah.
Well, the system changed already a lot since I dispatched, but
What changed?
well, I think I don't know.
Oh, the
To be
way things work.
The way things work now.
Everything's all
You
over
know,
the fucking
all appointments.
place.
You know, before there was appointments, but not as much as now.
Yeah.
You know, now you need a fucking appointment to return an empty. You know.
Have you heard of this grade pool thing?
Nah, I haven't.
Fuck, man, it's like so much things. Like I just heard about it. I'm late as fuck to that. What is grade pool, guys? Let us know in the comments what's going on with that. But so for the moment you're leased on, eventually you'll get your own authority. Very likely you will.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bianca, he has to go eventually.
Yeah, everybody has to grow, you know.
Yeah.
And you know, you can't do anything about it.
What about
Like-
your? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Like obviously, like everyone wants to grow, you know.
Yeah.
And that's the whole point, is to keep growing, you know. Just like Jasmine's doing, they're growing, you know. That's the whole point. Some people, I guess, like they settle, you know, and they're just like, all right, I'm comfortable here, but I'm not that kind of person, you know. I want to become something bigger.
Yeah. More power to you, man. Twig card,
Twig card, fuck, I regret getting that shit, bro.
but you need it.
I know, I know, but like
How was that process?
the process was easy, you know. It's pretty much just pay and go, you know.
Pay and go. Tell me more. Pay and go. Like you go to a spa, you looked it up online.
Yeah, well, nah, I applied online. You know, they do a background check. Well, you got to pay. They do a background check. Then they approve you, and then you got to go and take your picture.
Then you go to the spot.
Yeah, then you go to the
Okay, so
spot.
that's good then. You know that sets things in motion.
Mm-hmm.
You do it all online.
Yeah, I guess I shouldn't say I wish I never got it. The yard-to-yard work is a lot better, you know, because it's like...
Oh, okay.
Well, because, I mean, I when I was dispatching, I had a yard-to-yard guy, you know, so I seen what he makes because it's quicker money, you know. It's just like boom, 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 boom,
Yeah.
boom. Yeah, you do make money in the port, but not as much. Like in 2 hours, bro, you can go to City of Industry and back.
Yeah.
You know, how much money are you going to make waiting time? 2 hours. There's companies that don't pay until after 2 hours.
Exactly.
So it's like, you know, you could be making this much money, you know, going to City of Industry and back. Let's say it's $300, bro.
I only
which
make
is
100
more.
extra on top if I went to the port.
Mm-hmm.
They'll deduct 100 if I did yard to yard. I was like, I'll do yard to yard all day.
Mm-hmm.
But then everybody caught on to that, and everybody wants to do yard to yard.
Yeah, that's the thing. So I understand the yard-to-yard work, but it's
Yeah.
just like, it's not fair too, you know?
Yeah.
But
it is a
it's cool.
service.
Yeah, it is a service, of course, bro, because there's some guys that they can't go into the port. So it's like, you have to utilize them somehow, you know?
But now you regret how you answered that when they asked you, do you have a twig? Yes. Oh, great. I have an appointment.
Yeah. I should have been
Fuck.
like, oh, you know what? I have to apply for it. But if you can keep me yard to yard for now, you know, until
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
No.
Eh.
Yeah, but it's cool, bro. I mean, you make money either way, you know?
Yeah. Cool. You got anything else you want to add to this whole the process of you getting the truck, the CDL or the twig? I think we covered it all so far, right?
Yeah. I would just say just make connections, you know, so you can figure out how to do this shit, you know, ask questions.
Yeah. YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube for sure, too.
Well, now that you're in the port life, that you're in there yourself, because first you were sending people in there, now you get a little taste of it. So,
Yeah, bro.
do you have any crazy port stories so far?
Oh, no, not yet.
Not yet?
No. Besides the waiting, you know, that shit's crazy to me, but...
What's your biggest observation so far, like, from being in there? Like, oh, okay. Like,
Well, when I first went in, I was like, fuck, this shit's fucking sick, you know? Like, it's all, like, I was excited, you know?
yeah.
Because it's, like a different view. Like, I've been on the boat, like, close to the boats, to the ships, you know? But when you're in the port and you can see them, like, fucking like this, bro, it's,
Fucking
like,
huge.
It's a whole different story, you
Yeah.
know? And then the top hand, there's, like, a lot of movement going on in there, so it's, like, fucking crazy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the first time I went in, bro, I was fucking scared. You know,
Yeah.
I was like, damn, like, I don't know where the fuck I'm going. I don't know, like, what I'm supposed to... I don't know the steps, like, you know? Like,
did you cry? Like Yessi La China said she cried.
Nah,
She's like,
I
I didn't know what to do. All these fucking trucks are going everywhere.
Nah, I didn't cry. I was just, like, kind of, like, low-key freaking out inside, you know?
Yeah.
I was just like, damn, because, like, I don't know the process. It's like, all right, like, you got to make sure you have your vest on before you get in there.
Yeah.
You know, have your twig card ready. Like, I didn't know that shit. So I just, like, rolled up. It's like, where's your vest? I'm just like, oh, fuck. So I got to get up and fucking open the cabinet, grab my vest, put it on. Oh, where's your twig? Show my twig, you know, pull it out. What about your driver's license? I'm just like, oh, fuck, you know, like, never ending. All right, what's next? So I pull up, trying to figure out. Oh, there's like 1 through 12 speakers.
Yeah.
And then it's like bobtails only. So it's like, fuck, what fucking speaker do I go? You know. Like, now I know it's like fuck it, like just wherever. You know.
Yeah.
But like I was freaking out, and then like finding the spots too, like in the ports, like fucked up. Like it's not organized as for like where it's like, okay, all the A's are gonna be like this way. Like,
it feels like it should be like that.
It feels like it should be. It is once you get the hang of it, but when you first pull up, it's just like Z, and then it's like, what the fuck? Okay, where the fuck? Like,
where does A start? So I could know the difference.
Yeah. It should say like Z over here, and then have an arrow pointing like this way for A. Or something, you know? Yeah. So they know Z's over here and A's gonna be way the fuck at the back.
Yeah.
You know? But that's it. So that was my first experience. I was just kind of like fucking tripping out. But
and now you know what's up.
Now I know.
How long before you got comfortable? With like I know where I'm going.
Till yesterday.
Yesterday?
No, I'm just kidding. I think it took like I want to say like 3 weeks for me to get somewhat comfortable.
Well, if you could put it down in times visited, each terminal, it takes about 3 visits to get comfortable, or how many would you say?
Well, I would say I'd go into the port about 3 times a day.
Yeah, but to know each terminal itself, like ITS was this way.
Hanjin, I know it like nothing now. PCT, ITS, you know, all the close ones.
Yeah.
But going over this other bridge, the green, what's it called, the St. Thomas Bridge?
The old one.
The green one.
Yeah, the Vincent Thomas.
Oh, Vincent Thomas. Yeah. Okay, so like what is over here? Yangming.
Yeah, Evergreen.
Houston, Evergreen. Those I'm not too familiar with, but just because I haven't gotten into as much.
Okay. Mm-hmm. If you could change one thing, what do you think you would?
Just the employees. I'm just kidding.
The
nah, some of them are cool, bro. But there are some assholes out there.
Yeah.
But like in every industry, it's the same thing. You know, there's some cool truckers. There's some dig truckers too.
Yeah. As far as that, any experience with that? Interactions or?
No, not yet, bro.
Not yet.
No, hopefully not, you know.
Yeah.
Nothing negative.
If you were not trucking, what would you be doing, do you think?
They could go 2 ways. I could be doing bad, you know, or I would have been pursuing that lunch truck, you know, because that was my idea before, or the lineman thing, you know. I had like a few things.
Yeah, you always make it happen one way or another.
Yeah.
But this is what you're happy with.
Yeah,
like,
I'm happy.
This is like by choice.
Oh yeah, I'm happy with this choice for sure.
Yeah. Okay. I have let's take a short break and then we'll come back to the last questions.
The last question or questions?
Questions, yeah.
With an S, all right, cool.
Yeah, we're slightly over halfway, so we'll be back.
Let's do it.
And put your headphones on, man. And we're back. No fancy edits today. I've been going hard all week with some other stuff, so no cool break music, none of that shit. We're getting right back into it. For those of you that scrolled past everything and landed here, I am speaking with Gaston Gonzalez, an owner-operator, dropping some jams for you guys. All right, let's get back into it. I want to bring up something that, well, no names or nothing, and it's not to shame him or side with anyone. I want to get your opinion on being approached by someone that disliked your opinion about their sign that said no trucks or something like that. So,
oh, yeah, that guy actually, he DM me.
Yeah, the issue that's going on. Like,
he actually told me a lot more than what I sent you after.
Oh, okay.
But I won't read it all.
Did it go far? Was the engagement good, or was it like...
Kind of, you know,
No. Was it good, or was it... I don't want to say professional, but I mean, like... I'm pretty sure it didn't start off good because your approach was LOL from the beginning. So that's probably offensive to them because they live there.
Oh, yeah. He was offended for sure, bro. But, so, I mean, in reality, I don't care, you know?
At the end, what happened?
At the end, I mean, I just didn't respond to his comments, you know?
Okay.
But pretty much, it was funny to me, bro, because it said no more trucks. And that's, like, funny because it's like, all right, fool, no more trucks? How the fuck are you going to get your shit, you know?
Yeah.
That paper that he fucking used to post it on his wall, you know? Like, he wouldn't have that shit if there was no more trucks, you know? Because we fucking move everything.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it was funny. But he took it a different way. Like, it was funny. Like, I don't know how he took it in reality, but he started saying like,
oh, he took it like funny, like that you thought it was funny what they're going through or something.
yeah.
Okay.
But that's not what I meant by LOL. You know, I meant LOL by the no more trucks. You know, he should kind of clarify like no more trucks right here. You know.
Oh, okay.
You know, so yeah, he was just like, oh, like this is not truck route. Like, you know, there's fucking houses that are right here. It's a residential area. And I basically just told him, no. He was like, why would trucks going through a residential area be funny? And then I just told him, well, like the real question is, why is there residential in a fucking industrial area, bro? You know. And then he kind of just went on and was like, oh, well, fucking, I work for a refinery and I have my Class A. I know that it's not right to go through residential area. And I was like, bro, I have to get through here somehow, you know? And
also, you kind of shared your perspective and
a little bit,
you
bro,
tried to.
A little bit, but I already knew where it was going. So I didn't want to keep going back and forth with him because I don't even know this guy. And I don't even know how he saw my post, bro, because he doesn't follow me. He doesn't follow you. He doesn't follow anyone that reposted it, you know?
Probably someone shared it, like...
Probably,
I don't know.
It's just like, fuck.
Yeah.
You know?
At the end of the day, overall, how do you feel? Do you think that you're, like, attacked in a way, or you just feel like you're just just there? It's kind of like what happens in the port. Like, we see the longshoremen... Sorry.
Your foot's way over here, bro.
Yeah, my bad. We see longshoremen, and that's what we see, so that's what we complain about.
Uh-huh.
So maybe they see the trucks, and... That's what they complain about.
I
mean,
I
sounds so dumb.
I get it,
how
bro.
I said it, but
No, it's cool. I get it, but it's like
the immediate.
If
contact.
there's nothing you can do about it, bro, like why don't you just fucking move? You know?
Yeah.
Like we have nothing to do with that. The city permits that as a truck route. Like it is what it is, bro. If like we can't do, I'm not gonna fucking go way around to fucking get to the corner right there. You know?
Yeah.
Like go out of my way, you know, just to keep him comfortable. Like if you're not comfortable, bro, you gotta move. If I'm not comfortable right here, I'm gonna leave right now, bro. So don't make me uncomfortable.
Okay, no more footsie. My bad.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, it's yeah, I have gotten DMs myself as well. Not from that person, but it's like I try to not be biased because I've been a trucker. So, but I feel like that's more like. Talk to the politicians or something.
Yeah, bro. I told him the city permits it. Like, you got to take it up with them, bro. Like, why are you fucking DMing me?
Yeah.
You know, I can't do anything about it. You're just complaining to me.
I don't think that would be the right approach, like going against or making it seem like it's an anti-trucker thing. That's when we get defensive. But
like that street is fucked up. I don't want.
But we gotta imagine.
I don't want to go up and down that street.
But we gotta imagine it too, right? Like, would you want to live there? Like,
I wouldn't. If me knowing, bro.
Yeah.
That like he obviously knew because there's fucking trucks going up and down all day. You know, so it's like.
Well, let's say they didn't know, and then suddenly there's more traffic because the city kind of closed down one of our access points. So now that at the end of the day, it's still not us.
It's still it's still not us. It's a city, bro. So like you gotta take it with them. You know, don't DM me. DM fucking the city of Long Beach or whatever it is, Carson. You know.
Yeah.
Wilmington.
Yeah. Well, here's an invitation. If you would like to come on here and he knows who he is, then or anyone involved in that and wants to come on here and share your perspective, feel free to, reach out. Let's talk about it. What? No pasa nada.
Yeah, I mean,
right?
I'm not against.
We're both human at the end of the day. We both gotta pay the bills.
I'm not against his opinion or anything. You know, it's just like I can't do anything about it. So that's why I'm just kind of like, bro, why are you telling me this? You know?
Yeah. You think the sign was a little mean, huh? No trucks.
Yeah, I thought it was fucking funny, but
yeah,
everyone to each their own,
Well, we read it how we want to read it,
exactly.
or depending what you know what I mean.
Exactly, yeah.
Even in texting, it happens all the time.
He read my LOL the way he wanted to read it, He didn't read it the way I meant it.
Yeah. So yeah, let's be nice to each other. But yeah, that street is kind of fucked up lately. It's been out of control.
It's fucked up to go in there, bro.
I would never see the line so long or unless they put a light. But then if they add a light, they're gonna flip out because it's like now you're never getting rid of these guys. Now they even have a light for them.
I actually got a ticket.
You know what I mean,
bro? On what was it? I want to say Thursday.
Yeah. They
gave me a ticket because I didn't know about drum, until after I got the ticket. So when I did my research before going to this yard that I was going to, I didn't see any big streets. So I was like, fuck, Blinn is the only big street. So I was like, fuck it, I'm going to take Blinn. It's all residential. Blinn is the only fucking big street, so I'm going to do it. And I'm going down PCH. Before I make a right on Blinn, there's no sign that says not a truck route, Usually the sign's posted like truck route straight.
Yeah.
or no truck route this way, but there wasn't. So I made luckily I was bobtail. So I made the right turn. As soon as I make the right turn, like the first block, the sign, no trucks over 6,000 pounds.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck. Then
Why do you tell me?
Then I see the cop down there, so I'm just like, fuck, I'm already kind of fucked. He saw me. If I make a left right here, if I make a right here, then it makes it worse. So I'm just going to fucking go. So I went down, and sure enough, he's like, pull over. So I pulled over, and then he's like, this is not a truck route. I was like, honestly, I see, like, it's not a truck route anywhere around here. He's like Drum Street or Drum Ave or some shit like that.
Yeah.
He's like, you got to use Drum. I was like, all right, well, I'm sorry. This is my first time coming to this yard, Like, I literally just got my license. I don't know exactly where I'm going, what I'm doing.
That's not a good thing to say, bro.
Nah, well, I was just trying to kind of like cry to him a little bit, so he kind of cut me a break.
Yeah, le valió verga.
Yeah, well, he was pretty cool. He was a white dude. He was like, hey, this is a nice rig, bro. I had just got it washed the day before, so he's like, oh, you keep it all nice shined up. He's like, and you got the extra mud flaps in the back. Oh, he's like, you're ready, man. I was like, yeah, I'm trying to.
Oh, it makes a difference then if they see you take pride in your ride, like you maintain it.
Yeah, I would say so, bro. I've always been like that. Even with the cars, when I buy them, I would make sure that they're clean before I'm mobbing them, because if you see a dirty ass car, it's like kind of red flag, like what the fuck, If you see one that's clean, then it's all right. This guy takes care of business, so it's like he should be cool.
And you find out you're the one that threw like a bottle of Armor All on the fucking steering wheel, the fucking shifter. That shit was annoying.
No interior Armor All. On the tires, I like them looking wet.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the guy gave me a ticket. He was real cool, and he's like, look, I'm going to give you a city violation, so it's not going to come up on your record, I guess. And
just the tip.
Yeah, I got to see, though, if that's true, because he told me it's a 1.5 on your record after that. So I was like, wait, you just said it's not on my record, but it is on my record. So I'm doing a little bit of research right now. Hopefully it's not, because, like I said, the insurance is already fucked up. It's gonna get more
that's right.
28 is going to go to 30-something real quick.
If that happens, then just keep getting extensions so that your conviction date is after this whole policy is over. Like you could do
2 years, bro.
Fuck it. That's what you got to do to keep going.
Yeah,
extension.
Yeah, because I can't afford to pay more right now.
Extension, arraignment, and there's just 3 ways. So look into it. You could call like a couple of days before the court date and then get the extension. Then they get you off the calendar. I don't know if it's still like that, but
no, hopefully, bro. Well, I mean, hopefully I can figure it out a different way, or hopefully it's not on my record and I could just pay for the ticket or whatever.
Yeah. All right. So
what were we talking about before that?
Yeah, the no truck route, and then Drum, and how they put signs on there and no trucks and all this.
Okay, but what was your question originally?
Originally was I started off with that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought I went off topic. Hispanics, they
I
start
go
somewhere and then it's like fucking my tia. Bro, my tia used to, and then like her friend actually did this, and it's
I like turtles. Bro, I'll admit, I go through that shit all the time, bro. So
yeah, it's funny. So, it's cool though. Keeps the conversation going.
I don't even know where I'm at right now. What the fuck happened?
Hey, sometimes, bro, I trip out like that.
Yeah.
Like I'm just like, whoa, how the fuck did I get here?
Yeah.
And then but you know what? You know what? That has a lot to do with drugs. I never did like heavy drugs, but like for instance, weed made me feel like that. So now my memory, like my mind has that memory of how I felt. And it just like naturally does it sometimes, bro. Like I won't even have to smoke bud, and I'm just like it would happen to me a lot at the restaurant, because there's a lot of shit going on, and it's like, all right, I'm gonna go get a beer in the back, and I'm like, fuck, I don't remember my steps over here.
Yeah.
Why am I over here now? And then I start questioning. My mind just starts going crazy, and it's like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
And
who are you?
Yeah, who are you? And like how is your dad? And like how is this restaurant about? And like it's just like fuck, bro. And then I start tripping out, having a panic attack, and then it's crazy, bro.
Yeah. It happens to me in a way that like when I'm in bed at home, I'm like, I wake up and I'm like, oh shit. It's very slight, like a little panic, like fuck, I did something stupid again. I know I did. And then and I see my daughter and I see my girl, and go back to sleep. Weird, because I would get blackout drunk. Like I'll show up, my car will have like construction cones in the hood compartment, like in the engine compartment.
Yeah.
In the, what the fuck I meant. But anyways, that's just one of many trips. Yeah. So moving on. Favorite thing about trucking?
My favorite thing, the trucks.
Okay. Favorite thing about the trucks?
The wheels. No, I'm just kidding.
Favorite thing about the wheels?
No, I'm just playing.
The Armor All.
Nah, I've always been that kind of guy that likes to like do shit to his shit, you know, like just like make it better, make it look cooler. You know, when I bought my rig, I already had ideas. Like before I went to go look at it, I already was looking at Pete's like it and like what you can do to them.
Yeah.
So like that's what I like about trucking, besides the money.
Forgive me. I'm not bored.
Hey, I'm leaving, bro. No, I'm just kidding.
No, it's just I'm getting old. But anyways, what are you gonna do to it? You think you got any mods in mind?
So far,
Gonna bag it? Everybody's bagging shit.
Yeah,
now.
I've seen that, but I don't know. When the bag goes out, it's a lot of money. So it's like, I think it looks cool the way it is right now. Probably next, I do want to do the bumper, front bumper, and the visor.
Yeah.
Thinking about taking off the roof fairing too.
Yeah.
Not sure about that.
Clean little look.
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
Cool. Let's go back to the role models. You told me to remind you.
Okay. So my role models, I'd have to say my brother-in-law Rick.
Okay.
Big. And my dad.
Yeah. Why is that?
Well, because they kind of guided me.
Mm-hmm.
You know. It's kind of hard to talk about it.
You made us wait, and now I brought it up again. So tell us.
Well, like they put me on game, you know, like as far as like business, personality, the way about living life, how to like enjoy it.
You weren't enjoying it or what?
No, I was. I mean,
you thought you were your own way.
Yeah, in my own way. Well, I mean, I'm talking like from like a little kid. They've showed me, you know.
Mm. And
yeah, bro. Like they put me on game. So like, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now.
What's putting on game to you? What do you consider putting on game? Like one example of putting you on game. Correcting you when you were fucking up or what? Like,
not necessarily, but setting a good example and yeah, bro, like setting a good example and like showing me like what it takes to like be someone.
Being involved? Did your dad make you be involved a lot? Like you tagged along as a kid and you learned that's how you got like, voy a trabajar con mi papá.
Yeah, and
did that inspire the businessman thing?
For sure, definitely, bro. Being around my dad a lot did inspire me business wise, and like have that mentality like I'm not gonna work for anyone, you know. I'm gonna do my own shit and grow it as much as I can.
Mm-hmm. You feel you're making him proud then right now? Yeah, that's good.
It's tough.
Very well. I see it's a sensitive subject. I will carry on. But that's a good thing, right? Like it's you got the drive going and goals.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And I want to congratulate you on the sobriety part.
Thank you. That was tough. For
and
sure.
even if you ever, not to sound like a dick, but even if you ever fall off the wagon, I'll still be your friend. You know, like I think sometimes there's a lot of pressure on like, it kind of sometimes looks like the love is conditional at some points. Like, I better be a good boy or else no one's gonna love me anymore.
Yeah. No,
and we gotta get that out of our head because then it's like it is for our own good in a way.
I try not to think about it like that though. Like, like if I do fuck up, like it's gonna be okay because it's kind of like, all right, like you could fuck up, you know?
Yeah.
So like I try to think of it like, nah, like you can't fuck up.
Yeah, and they're so strict on us because they care, and it's like you just let them down. It's not that. I don't know.
Yeah. I hate.
It's easy to just want to justify it.
That's
I
what
think
it
at the end of the day, it's just
look,
us trying to convince ourselves like why we could go back. Why?
You know, you're always gonna think about it like, man, I could because of this, or like if something happens.
Well, if you really loved me, you know what I mean.
You hear that, Sarah? No, I'm just kidding.
And then she'll be like, "Well, if you really loved me,
like,
it's like back and forth."
It's funny.
Yeah, but the evidence is there. Everything's going great. So, será coincidencia? Who knows? Would you want to find out and risk it? Maybe not. So we'll see.
Yeah, like we were saying, like everything's going good. Yeah. So it's like, why fuck it up? You know, like that was low key fucking up everything for me. Mm-hmm. So now it's like, why try to see if like I can do it still with that? Like if you already know that you're doing good without it.
Does your dad drink?
My dad used to drink.
He's sober too?
Not by choice.
Oh,
He got cirrhosis of the liver.
okay.
He got
Okay.
diagnosed with that, so he had to stop drinking.
Oh, that's probably something to add to the list of why you should keep going. Then it's like
Yes, but I mean, everyone in my family drinks. We're like big drinkers.
Yeah.
You know, we like to have fun and party, and
Yeah.
you know, but he didn't stop by choice. Like he enjoys it just as much as I do. But he had to for his health because his liver's like shot. It's gone. I guess like when cirrhosis happens, like it dries up your liver and it's past that point of like reconstructing itself or whatever.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So the only way for it to get better is for him to get a transplant or something like that, you know, because there's no cure to that.
Also, that's just getting worse then.
It's just getting worse, yeah. But luckily he stopped, you know, cold turkey the next day. They told him about that. He even stopped smoking. They didn't tell him that he had to stop smoking.
Some people don't stop. Some people go harder. Like, whoa, fuck it.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. Yeah, but my dad stopped, bro, and he went on like all organic diet. He went like above and beyond, like to like try to like last as long as he can.
Yeah.
And he's lasting longer than what they said.
Yeah.
You know,
I say
so it's
fuck
like
what they say. When they say like you got 3 months,
Mhm.
right?
It was
Fuck
something
you.
like that,
You
bro.
think I got 3 months? Let me
yeah,
show you.
Yeah, it was something like that. And
How long
yeah.
ago was that? The
Oh,
diagnosis?
fuck.
Or over a year?
More, bro. More.
Oh, he's good.
Yeah, he's good now, bro. And if you were to meet him, like he's like active and like
Yeah.
he's up. You know, he's not like
He won't be like, oh, pobrecito.
Mhm.
No,
Yeah.
He's out there.
Yeah, you see him. If anything, I mean, I don't know.
Probably healthier than me and shit.
I was gonna say that. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just playing.
Triggered. Truth hurts, bro.
Oh yeah, that's another thing, bro. You gotta Okay, so I went to therapy for my drinking.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, triggers.
Yeah, triggers.
Okay, what's
so
up?
So you gotta identify. Well, first you gotta figure out what you're triggering. I'm like I was always against fucking therapy
Yeah.
because I'm like, oh, that sounds like I'm not a pussy. Like what the fuck, you know?
Yeah.
But like I gave it a shot and I'm glad I did because they like helped me understand it. You know, I didn't know like why I was drinking besides the fact that it's fun. You know?
Yeah.
But they helped me understand that like my priorities weren't straight. Like my priority was drinking, and then it was like my family, and then it was like money, and then it's like, you know. So they helped me get my shit straight right there in that sense, and then also identifying my triggers, like what triggers me to drink, and it was everything, bro. Fuck, you're happy, drink. You're sad, drink. You're mad, drink. You're hungry, drink.
Yeah.
Like if I'm gonna go eat ceviche, drink. If I'm full, drink tequila to make it go down. If I'm sick, drink. It's like
Do you like that
drink.
corrido? Drink. Do you like, yeah.
Yeah, bro. It's just
Is there
drink.
a fight? Drink.
Mm-hmm.
Families visiting? Drink.
Mm-hmm. Everything, bro. A kid party, fucking drink, bro.
You know what trips me out before you know it? Like, because I see people living, like, looking forward to the weekend to celebrate. And it's like, what are you celebrating that your life ain't going nowhere? Like, what are you really celebrating? Like, what is there to you celebrate for the fuck of it? Just because.
Yeah, I guess like the fucking working the whole week and it's like, all right, relax. Like,
Well, then it justifies that you hate what you do then. Then why don't you
Mhm.
switch that?
it's weird, bro, because I mean I'm not.
Or am I,
against-
I'm just hating, huh? Because
Yeah,
I don't get to
You're
drink.
lucky hating. I gotta back all my drinkers out there.
Yeah,
Right now.
yeah.
It's like I think drinking is cool, bro. It's
Yeah.
I think it's a good coping mechanism if you know how to cope with it.
Yeah,
know?
if you don't have no off switch like me, then
Yeah, like it's me too, bro. Like I just
Yeah.
keep going. So it's like it's fine to drink, like if you know how.
I envy you guys.
Yeah, me too.
Low-key.
But yeah, bro, it's like it's fucked up. Like I can't do that because I'm not the 1 or 2 or 3 guy. I'm like the 1
Yeah.
to I'm done guy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah, and they'll wake up and this is not my garage.
Mm.
Yeah.
The key to keeping like sobriety, bro, and staying like this is to find a different coping mechanism. You know, if
Mhm.
you're happy, find something that you can cope with. You know,
Mhm.
go celebrate, go eat, or whatever you like. You know, if you like to ride quads, you like to go on boats, like whatever it is, celebrate that way.
Yeah.
If you're sad, you know, figure out how you can cope with it. If you're mad, figure out how you can cope with it. You know, exercise is a fucking big thing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Big. You know, because that makes you feel fucking good. Like regardless, you look good, you're gonna feel good.
Yeah, that's true.
And if you feel good, you're gonna look good, bro.
That vibe, that energy, we radiate that.
Yeah, of course, because
Yeah.
you can look good and then have like a fucking lame ass vibe, and then
Yeah.
you're not looking good anymore. You know.
Yeah,
So
that's true. That's true.
yeah, I'm gonna start a little exercise challenge for the truckers, bro.
You should, man. I think the hardest part is to start
Oh yeah, bro.
and maintain it. I mean, I'm not posting none of that anymore because it's like, fuck. It's like a slap in my own face. It's like,
Yeah, like, hey, what's up? You didn't work out today? Like,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
or what the fuck? You drinking
Or just
a
a reminder,
Starbucks coffee today?
or just a reminder that you failed. You know, it's like just
Mhm.
don't announce shit like that to the world. Just do you.
Yeah, keep it low key, and then,
then-
when people see that you've changed, bro, it's gonna be like, whoa, like, you know, it's a bigger.
Not as often as you think. It's like they notice the fat before they notice the. They're quick to, you know.
Yeah, like, oh damn, you
bro.
got fat as fuck, bro. Like,
Damn, bro, you got fat.
yeah.
But if you look good, it's like.
And also with sobriety, bro, I lost a lot of weight. I was weighing
I gained weight.
Yeah, that's weird. Well, I guess your metabolism is different than mine, but like
I just took 3 shits, bro. What do you mean? I ain't lying. I don't. Anyways,
Nah, I
too
know,
much
I know.
coffee, bro.
Oh, my bad. I should have got you that grande you asked for.
Nah, you're a very generous fellow. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
No, but what the fuck were you saying? So after you
I'm gonna start a fitness challenge.
oh yeah. I don't know where I was going with that now.
Oh, okay.
But regardless, I want to throw some weights in my rig too, bro, for that waiting time in the port. I gotta be
Yeah.
pumping something or not something. Sorry, guys. I gotta be lifting. You know, I gotta be lifting or something. I seen some guy the other day, bro, in the port, and he had those resistant bands.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't do that because it just looks funny. And it was during the break from like 9:30 to 11 or whatever.
Yeah.
The night when he was outside and he was like fucking with them. I was just like, he didn't seem like he knew what he was doing, but besides like stretching, you know.
He was trying.
But he was trying.
Yeah.
So I give it to him.
Yeah.
So older fellow.
Yeah.
I don't want to live out. You can catch me lifting in my sleeper.
Yeah. Yeah. We're pumping. Fuck. What's a fun fact about you that you want to share?
Fun fact. There's nothing fun anymore. I don't drink. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, that's good. That's
No, I'm
good.
just playing. I can't think of anything, bro. Give me an example. What's a fun fact about you?
I'm more antisocial than you think.
That's not that fun, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And that's why I remain antisocial, because people like you. And what you just
All right. Well, you gave me a good example because now I know what not to say.
Moving on.
No, a fun fact.
That's literally like the first time I write that in here. I don't know how that would go, you know.
Well, fun
You're
fact.
just not fun, you know. So
No, I am fun. I'm fun. I'm about to tell you right now. You just reminded me why I'm fun.
Oh, okay, go.
Fuck, now you fucked me up, bro.
A forgetful fact. Fun fact about you.
Fuck, I don't know, bro. Just skip that question. Fuck it. I don't know what I was gonna say. I did until now. We got
A fun fact about you.
pass.
Look how fun it looks. What's a fun fact about you?
I stay active. How about that?
All right, cool.
I'm always busy.
All right. Back to your friend. You said you wouldn't forget about, but I had to remind you. What about
Oh,
him?
Ronnie.
Yeah, what's up, Ronnie? What's up with Ronnie?
He's the one that helped me bring my truck back, bro. He used to work for me as he was my trucker, and so now him not working for me is like a different vibe, you know. So it's like more like friendship, you know. So like I saw a whole different side of him that I didn't know.
Oh, yeah, that shit sounds romantic.
Yeah, it was pretty romantic.
Are you sure you didn't?
Oh fuck, my phone is not on.
Are you sure you didn't stay in? Oh, that was you. Damn, how dare you?
Nah, I'm just kidding, bro. Nothing like that. He's just like crazy, you know.
Yeah. Then don't put him on the spot like that.
Yeah. I don't want to give too many details about my boy Ronnie, or else everyone else is gonna want to hire him.
Yeah. That's all about Ronnie. You made it sound like it was gonna be like this.
Well, because he was part of my story coming back from Amarillo, you know. But I pretty much told you the story, just not including Ronnie.
Oh, so that the whole time
he helped me team drive on the way back though.
The whole time it was Ronnie. Then he was the go-to man.
He was the go-to man. He helped me out a lot. You know, I'm glad I took him. If I didn't take him, I don't know where I'd be.
So this is a thank you to Ronnie.
Yeah, thank you, Ronnie.
Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you, Ronnie. Then I don't know. Thank you, Ronnie.
I don't even know if he's gonna hear this, bro. I'm gonna have to send him the link.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I gave you a shout out, and I was gonna tell a big ass story about you,
and then like an hour later, then I said it was you. Shit.
Yeah.
Any advice for those that want to do this? Don't be a little bitch. Just do it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely. don't be a little bitch and just do it, but also know what you're doing. You know, don't get into something like I wouldn't have done this if I didn't know what I was getting into. You know, because it's a big ass risk.
I just got a fucking ticket on Blend, and
I mean in the aspect of like the
yes.
business part, you know, the actually performing like on the street. I'm
Yeah.
still, you can call me rookie, but you know, I'm getting there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I just say
Kinda-
don't be scared and do your research. You know, make sure you know what you're getting into before you actually do it, and make sure you have a lot of support if you can't do it on your own. You know, because if you go all in and come out with nothing, it's like fuck.
That's very depressing.
Oh yeah, bro. That happens to a lot of people. A lot of homeless people are like that, bro.
You had that advantage, though. We must say, right, that you came in with cash. You know.
Yeah. Of course,
From
yeah.
the get go.
My family.
Imagine having a
is big
financial
support, bro.
burden as far as like now you got a truck payment, now you got insurance. That would be like $5,000 going. You'd be working for nothing probably.
That's why I say, you know what the fuck you're getting into and make sure you're ready for it.
Yeah.
Because it's not easy, man.
Yeah.
It's a lot of hard work, but with hard work comes, you know, big rewards. Yeah. There. Thank you for helping me out right there.
Should I stop?
Stop what?
Finishing sentences?
No, that's good. I like it.
Okay. So she said. Anything you want to add? Because once I run out of stuff, it just gets awkward and there's silence and I don't know.
Anything I want to add?
Anything you want to add? I think we're almost there. So. Yeah, that's at the bottom of the list. So.
I don't know, bro. Like questions of my own.
Oh, I'll do it for you then. Yeah, anything you want to add? Like.
Wait, no. Go ahead. You say you're gonna do it for me. What are you gonna do?
I would have had one more question maybe about. Are you familiar with what's going on with the trucks? How much life you got out of yours? When is yours out of service and stuff like that?
Oh, okay. Well,
there's a lot of information on that, so
yeah.
I'll get confused.
I mean, I do have a little bit of info on it.
What year is yours?
Mine's a 2014.
2014. Okay. What info do you have that you think is accurate? This is your opinion.
On my truck, honestly, I have info, but not info I can say is true because I don't know yet. Because like all this new shit is coming out where it's like if your truck is like over 800,000 miles, like you're gonna be out of service. Like that's fucking stupid. That doesn't make any sense to me. Because what if you have like a new motor in there? You know?
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know. Regards to the put out of service because of the year, I think I'll get at least like 5 years with it. You know? I'm hoping.
I think your year. See, I may be wrong too, but your year
is gonna be the next one.
You know, your year, if it has under 800,000 miles, you can have 13 years with it.
If it has under?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like as of right now?
Yeah, as long as it's under 800,000 miles.
Since when though? Because what if I go
from
over
that
800?
year, 2014. So from 2014.
No. Well, I'm saying like
13 years from that. That would be what? 27, right?
Oh, okay. 13 years from 2014.
Yeah. So 2027, is my math correct?
That would be the same kind of what I'm saying. 5 years.
Yeah. I don't know why I thought we were still in 2014. Like I had like an epic brain fart. But you know what I mean? It's like the combinations are a little odd sometimes.
Yeah.
Whichever comes first.
Damn, I just low-key got a panic attack right now.
Yeah? Yeah.
I was like, who the fuck is this guy talking right now? No,
I'm Luis Molina, Containeroz.
How is
White
that?
people call it Containeroz.
How is that your name? How is that your name? I'm just start tripping out, bro.
I didn't even get to choose my name, man.
Me either, bro. My sister did.
I didn't get to choose my religion. I didn't get to choose nothing. I just popped up. I'm like, oh shit. Who the fuck are you? Why am I sucking y'all titties?
Is this like last week or is this
tripping? You're tripping, bro. All right, now, deja vu. Anything you want to add?
Anything I want to add? Oh, remember that question I had asked you? I mean, I'll just ask you again just so everyone else knows what's up.
I forgot.
The question I asked you before the other question. No, I'm just kidding. Remember
the one I didn't answer that I'm not gonna answer again?
Yeah, that one.
Awesome.
Now you remember that when I told you if you can work for 2 companies when you own your own truck and have your own insurance?
Oh yeah.
You said that was
Yeah.
cool, right?
Yeah, if you're the owner, it's your own truck.
Own truck, own
You would
insurance.
just lease on. Just make sure whoever you're hauling for, you have their permits on your truck.
Yeah.
And
Remember
if you haul for someone else, put their permits.
Yeah, remember I told you about the magnet? Cause
Yeah, and I told you it would fall off.
it would fall off. Yeah, but I'm still gonna try it.
You still haven't done it?
I still haven't done it because the work is starting to pick up again. Because I don't want to leave. You know. I mean, I wouldn't leave, but like when there is no work, I do have to keep making
Bianca's
money.
watching like this.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Like you better not leave. Nah, like if it's slow, like there's nothing I can do. I gotta keep going. You know.
You got that? They gotta keep
But
going.
if
keep
it's
them
busy, obviously I'm putting in work, and they know I put in work, bro.
Yeah.
You know? I've worked from 4 a.m. to 4 a.m. before.
Allegedly.
Oh yeah. I scratched that. 4 a.m. to 4 p.m. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fucking lost now. What's going on? Where am I?
No, we were talking about those permits, and we're working for two companies or multiple companies.
Yeah, it's easy, man. I think if it wasn't for that AB5 scare, like at this point, some people have their own authority and they're getting the same as someone leased on. Like, why go through that?
Mm-hmm.
You know? Now you got to risk an audit. You got all this other shit, the consortium and all that crap. Like, fuck that, man. I kind of wish I wouldn't have just jumped like that. Like,
into your own authority.
Yeah, I should just hop all over the place like I was.
Mm-hmm. What do they call it? Pirateando or something?
Pirateando.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to get a pirate tap.
Pirata life. But yeah. So based on that question, yes, you can haul. You have your own truck. You have your own insurance. You could haul for all the fucking companies that
You can
work
be
out of the ports.
A whore trucker, you said again, right?
Yeah,
what'd you call it?
a container whore.
Container whore. There you go.
So yeah, it doesn't make a difference because you're not gonna pull 2 loads at once from.
Yeah,
the same.
no. It's just like when one company can't.
See
if the other one can.
What's the inconvenience is that sometimes, let's say you go to PCT, for example. Yesterday I went in and I in-gated an empty for Jasmine.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they assume that you're still hauling for Jasmine and they input the stuff like that. And then you get them bugging you like, hey, this is not ours.
But usually they ask you
like,
what company, right? Like
so
what company?
Yeah, so you always got to remind them.
Name, you know, like.
Yeah, today I'm, for the SCAT code, give them the SCAT code. Know the SCAT code of the companies you're hauling for. Like, always know it.
Yeah.
Because that's
when you're hauling for multiple, you have to have them like written down, like right there. Because how you gonna fucking remember? Give the wrong one, you know?
Yeah, because then you try to pull out a load, and then on their end they have you under the last SCAT code, and then you get a trouble ticket. I'm like, you never asked me. Like, today I'm hauling for this person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, kind of let them know before.
Yeah, I mean, I understand they're trying to help you, but they assumed wrong, and that's why it's your job to be like, today I'm,
Yeah.
Oh, another one. Empty in one SCAT code, load out another SCAT code. I got 2 transactions separate.
You got to tell them that.
You got to let them know everything. Yeah. Communicate.
Damn, that's actually pretty good. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, and they don't.
Going with someone else.
They feel like they're being interrupted, but then when they see why you had to interrupt them, they're like, okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you, driver. It's like, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll make it through. There ain't nothing a little trouble window can't fix,
Fuck
right?
the trouble window, bro.
Yeah. All right, man. You got anything else you want to add?
I
think I'm out of juice, bro.
Yeah, me too.
Where can they reach you at if they wanna?
She just kissed the mic, bro.
No, I hit it with my glasses, bro.
Oh fuck.
Where can they reach you at?
On IG at Geedo, GEEDOEE.
All right, there it is.
All my info's on there too for my cars too. G's private auto sales.
They want to tap in, ask some stuff. There it is. Thank you for your time, and thank you guys for your time. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you don't, I still love you, sort of. Catch you on the next one. Peace.
Later.